Hey, my name is Ralph and I'm with Flexfilm. And this video is a business style video. I want to help you guys try to size up your competition. Some of you guys really worry about your competition when you probably shouldn't be worrying about them at all. And I can share with you something that I've come up with in my 30 years to help me categorize my competitors so I'll learn how to interact with them. But I've come up with this. There's three. I've come up. I've done this on my own. There are three personality types that your competition should fit within. I haven't found a fourth one or a fifth one. I've only done it with two for the longest time, but I had to recently add a third one. But and by I don't want to imply that any one of these personality traits are better than the other. They all have to exist. We have to understand them. But first of all, I'm going to go in, I guess, in some sort of order here. The first personality type is an employee-minded person. You could have a competitor that may work for someone, or maybe they even have their own business, but they think in terms of like an employee. They're more worried about the type of film that they use based on how expensive it is. They're probably use less expensive film. They're more concerned about, not, believe it or not, not price. They're more concerned about the way it shrinks, or how fast they can put it on. These people can, if you look at them the wrong way or right way, whatever, they can almost seem a little selfish. Like, are they really putting the film on the customer's car, but for what helps the customer? Or are they really in it for themselves? They want to get it on. They want it to look good. They want to get paid. This kind of person typically is a lower, probably using price to try to get more volume. They're probably working harder, not smarter. I don't know if they show up for work every day or not, but they really are just there. They're breathing oxygen. They're your competition, and you've got to just understand what their game plan is and how they think, and they're really not that big of a threat sometimes unless you're the same type of personality. The next one I want to bring up is the entrepreneur-minded window tinter. This guy is pretty slick. He generally owns his own, or he or she owns their own business, and they know the product. They have a confidence. They're really good at sales. They can answer all kinds of questions about how the film was constructed, probably, or how it works, and they have heat lamp demonstrations. They're real convincing. They may or may not be associated with a brand. They don't need a brand. Their confidence in their setup and then the clean. They probably have a clean shop and really good advertising. They're pretty marketing savvy. The entrepreneur, is a usually creative person, and they're gonna always be going after it, and probably on the higher end of the market. They're probably the one in town getting the highest prices or close to it. I've recently come up with a third category, and when I came up with this, it all came together for me. I call this third personality trait an independent contractor. An independent contractor seems like an entrepreneur, but really isn't. Okay, they typically may lack the creativity to be an entrepreneur. They may not be really confident, or they may not be great in sales, but they're going to show up to work every day. They're going to be clean cut. They're going to probably articulate very well, and they're probably going to be very rehearsed at what they say, and they're going to sound good. But they need structure. They need a brand. They need to follow something. They want to substitute a brand with their lack of confidence. I could just visualize somebody coming in their door or calling them on the phone. What film do you think is the best? Well, our brand is the best. I could put any big brand name in there I want to, but they're going to really hide behind that name because it's going to have a logo. It's going to look good. Hey, look at all our displays. This brand is one of the biggest companies in the world, the best reputation, and we're the chosen one here to install it. And you can look them up online. They're going to really hide behind that brand to compensate for their lack of creativity and possibly lack of sales. And now, where does this, okay, so why am I doing this video? You know, you've got to find yourself. See, you're going to be one of those three personalities yourself. And how you fit in with your competitors, you know, has a lot to do with which one of the personalities you are. Now, I may make another video and explain it from the other perspective, you know, how to find yourself and how to, you know, parlay that into what you're going to do. But right now, you have to look at your competition, figure out who they are, and decide how you're going to deal with that. Okay, so here's how you use this knowledge, okay? Let's say you're an employee-minded guy and you got a lot of other employee-minded competitors. You're going to be in a price war because everybody's trying to buy the cheap film, the stuff that shrinks fast and goes on real easy, and everybody's probably going to be trying to see who can put it on the fastest, and it's going to be bad. It's a race to zero, you know, because nobody has any other marketing skills. It's all, you know, who can put it on and get them out the door quicker. So you're going to be in a price war. If you have a bunch of independent contractors, you know, you're an independent contractor, you got other independent contractors, you're going to be in a brand war, okay? Brand's going to be important to you. You need the brand. Everybody's going to be fighting for the brand, okay? If you're a entrepreneur and you have any other entrepreneurs out there, you're going to be in a technology war, okay? Who's got the best film? Who's got the most value for the buck, you know? Probably not going to be in a price war. These guys don't think like that. They're going to try to say, my film's better than your film, and I can prove it, okay? And if you just understand that, you'll understand how you fare with everybody. You know, identify what you are and what you want to be. And then if you're going to be dealing with entrepreneurs, you know, like if you're an employee-minded guy and you're going to be dealing with entrepreneurs, don't worry about them. Do your thing, man. Do your $99 tent jobs. You'll be fine. These guys aren't going to encroach on you. You know, I'm repeating myself, but, you know, find yourself, learn who's out there, and learn if you're going to be dealing with price, if you're going to be dealing with brand, or you're going to be dealing with technology. And that may be the first step in trying to decide what you're going to do with your new window tint skills or your existing window tint skills. And this is what the purpose of this video is. This video doesn't go into any more depth about what to do. That would be probably a good idea to make a video on what, you know, independent contractors need to do, or what employee-minded guys need to do against these people, and what entrepreneurs need to do. I could make more videos under this video, but maybe you're just searching and you're trying to find what direction to go in. You're just trying to find yourself. Maybe this video can kind of put everything in perspective. Price war with independent, price war with employee-minded people, brand war with independent contractors, and technology wars with entrepreneurs. I hope this has helped. I hope things are sorting out for you. Thank you.